You have to watch through to the very end to see every glittering detail. Won't believe the mansion Dolly Parton, 79, now calls home, tucked away in a quiet neighborhood in Sevier County, Tennessee. This hilltop property is more of a fantasy retreat than a famous hideaway. Once the site of Dolly's early years, the gatehouse is a gorgeous log cabin, and a long, winding driveway with white picket fencing and large maples leads to a huge lawn and the stone facade of the main house. A life-size bronze statue of a guitar-playing Dolly greets visitors beneath a hand-painted plaque that says, "Welcome to my heart," and climbing flowers abound on the front porch. A large foyer with hand-painted slate floors in a sunburst pattern greets you as you come through the enormous oak front door. Dolly's original handwritten lyrics and her rhinestone-studded stage boots are kept in a glass-enclosed display case on one side, while a curved staircase with handcrafted wrought-iron rails sweeps upward on the other, to remind guests of her path from a two-room cabin to international success. The walls are painted in soothing white tones and embellished with family photos, ranging from her first headshot in Nashville to casual shots at Dollywood. The big room on the right exudes rustic opulence with its exposed wood beams and towering ceilings. Soft velvet couches in rural blue surround a stone fireplace with a hand-carved mantel on top. There is a grand piano in one corner for Dolly's late-night composing sessions, and original oil paintings depicting the splendor of the Smoky Mountains hanging between lace-draped windows. Her favorite books, including songwriting manuals, country legend histories, and children's books from her Imagination Library program, are housed in built-in bookcases, offering a cozy spot for introspection or story time with visiting grandchildren. The arched entryway in the kitchen combines a rustic design with high-end comforts. The walls are surrounded by custom cabinets painted a soft blue, with copper pots hanging from a ceiling rack and butcher block worktops on top. Under a window overlooking the garden where Dolly plants fresh herbs for her renowned jams, there is a huge farmhouse sink with cozy chairs. The central island serves as a breakfast bar where patrons can sip sweet tea or try Dolly's most recent creation. With a 6-burner range, 2 ovens, and a warming drawer, she can prepare anything from biscuits to a Thanksgiving feast. An 8-person table built of recycled wood and a chandelier fashioned from old mason jars can be found in a small eating nook off the kitchen. It's where Dolly spends her late hours preparing cornbread and sharing stories with her closest pals, perfect for coffee in the morning or stargazing in the evening. The flagstone patio with a wrought-iron bistro table and a handcrafted fire pit is accessible through French doors. The main suite, which is painted gentle peach and ivory, is a haven upstairs. Behind 3 windows overlooking undulating hills is a 4-poster bed covered in old lace. For morning meditation or fan letter reading, a sitting area with a couch and a side table is ideal. The ensuite bathroom has 2 marble-topped vanities, a glass-covered rain shower, and a freestanding clawfoot tub under a skylight. Keeps everything neat and prepared for her next performance in 2 walk-in closets, one for her famous rhinestone stage attire and another for her daytime sun. The 2 guest apartments down the corridor each have a distinct theme. One is mountain lodge style with leather couches and plaid accents, while the other is done in delicate pinks and floral patterns, evoking Dolly's early childhood. Guests can experience Southern hospitality in a communal bathroom featuring an antique vanity and brass fittings. There are more surprises on the lowest level of the estate. Dolly is allowed to set up demos whenever she likes in a soundproofed private recording studio furnished with vintage guitars and microphones. On movie nights, Dolly's favorite musicals or family-produced home videos are typically shown in the adjacent home theater, which has many levels of seats and a projection screen. In order to maintain Dolly's energy for spontaneous dancing, breaks, or back-to-back interviews, a training room equipped with free weights, yoga mats, and a treadmill is also accessible. The outside of the grounds is made up of woodland walkways and undulating meadows that stretch for several acres. A heated saltwater pool with a shallow end for wading is located beneath a gazebo covered with wisteria. While a second hot tub encourages year-round soaks, Dolly protects the heirloom veggies that grow in a separate garden section, and there are flower beds filled with hydrangeas, peonies, and lilies. A little gazebo with a built-in seat is tucked away amid the trees, providing a peaceful area for praying, making music, or simply taking in the mountain air. For more behind-the-scenes looks and celebrity house reveal videos, subscribe now if you liked this exclusive tour of Dolly Parton's mountainside retreat. It only takes one click to begin your next journey into the lives of your favorite icons.